Hello everybody, Green Thumb Larry here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a garden bed, a raised bed, using 12-inch high boards measuring 4 feet by 2 feet, cardboard, perlite, mushroom compost, and a peat moss mix. Very important. So let's go ahead and get started. What do you say, Livia?
Let's do it.
First thing we're going to do here is we're going to cut a piece of cardboard and we're going to put it inside the bed. Okay.
No?
Simply insert the cardboard in the bed like that. This is just to keep the grass from growing up. You don't even need to do this because the grass is going to die as is. But we like to do it just as an added protection. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to dump mushroom compost straight into the bed. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do about a 40%, rather 30% compost, 20% perlite to get started. There's the mushroom compost there so you can see the consistency. This is great filler for the bed. Next we're going to add perlite. The compost gets really moist. So when we add perlite, it helps with the aeration so it doesn't stay so soaked. We're going to put plenty in, probably about 50% perlite. And there you have it. We're going to add another bag of compost. Here we'll add another bag as stated. We can see our bed is slowly filling up. Next, we'll just take a shovel and mix it up nicely. Just want to get it as mixed as you can, as well as you can do it. And there you have it. This is the consistency you're going to want. If you squeeze it, you should just get a drop or two of water when it's moist. You don't want it to be soaking wet. So we're going to go ahead. You can see this bed's about 50% full. I'm going to add my other mix, and I'll explain that here in just a moment. Bring another bag of compost over. We're doing a second bed. What I want to show you here is, look at this. This is the beneficial bacteria that you want. It's called mycorrhizae. That helps in a symbiotic relationship with your plants. That helps your roots uptake nutrients and water. That is what you want. That's why we put mushroom compost in here. It really promotes this type of beneficial bacteria root growth. So we'll go ahead and mix that in. Let's take a brief moment to talk about that beneficial bacteria. That's why you got to use a filter, guys, because the chlorine in your water and chloramine will kill that bacteria and it will prevent it from growing, which is why your plants will struggle. So if you put on a filter just like this in line before you water your garden, the chlorine will be removed and so will the chloramine, so that you do not kill that beneficial bacteria that you just saw. Okay guys, to fill in the rest of the bed, I'm using Canadian sphagnum peat moss, okay, which already has perlite added in. So I want an even consistency like this across the entire bed. Also, in addition to peat moss here and perlite, again, the perlite is the white stuff that helps keep oxygenation in your medium to keep it from getting too soaked and to allow the roots to grow. There's also a wetting agent in here similar to vermiculite, so it also keeps it moist as well. And this is already pH adjusted. So briefly, to speak about pH adjusting, you need to check the pH of your soil. But if you start like we're starting now, you're going to be successful. We're going to go ahead and fill it to the top here so that the bed is full to the top, and then we're going to mix it up. When it comes out, it's going to look like this. You want to break up these chunks as much as you can so that you don't have any firm pieces in your medium. Okay, so once you get it all mixed together nice and evenly, just smoothing out the beds and you're ready for planting. What's important to know here, guys, is that raised beds can get expensive to fill. Soils can cost hundreds of dollars to get your bed filled. We didn't use any soil in this mix, so we filled 2 4x2 beds for about $45 total. And the reason we were able to do this is because we used mushroom compost, and you can buy mushroom compost in high volume as your filler. Mushroom compost is only $6 for a 40-pound bag, where soil can run you almost close to $20 for a 40-pound bag. So that's the difference here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment if you have any questions. And if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy gardening.